What is this seed from?
A Catalpa tree.
We got some good worm eyes.
He does. I was just saying the same thing.
You got worm eyes, huh? Can you believe wasps like that? Ugh.
What is apple juice?
Apple juice and bacon and a dead worm.
Yeah, good.
Oh, he squirted you.
Yeah, we're gonna let him. He'll.
On today's home movie, we're finishing up our Catalpa season by planting the last of our seedlings, collecting seeds for next year's crop, and touring a friend's Catalpa farm operation. The VCR is primed.
Hook, line, rewind.
Where are we going, Rainey? Plant some trees, that's right. The last 9 Catalpa tree pots.
Y'all should start saying we'll see you in a minute and y'all pause the camera.
Oh, I gotta say I'll see you in a minute and pause the camera?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see you in a minute. Ryder, how many plants did you say you counted?
69.
Wow.
Can I go down there with Green?
You sure can. Have fun. Ryder and I came up to Mississippi for the weekend. Big family reunion. And while we're here, I'm helping Dad prep some firewood. Taking some firewood back home for ourselves. And as you can see right here, we are planting the last 9 Catalpas of the 2025 planting. These are the runts that I had left back up at the house from the last time we were up here, but I've been hitting them with plant food and taking good care of them, and they're now actually better than the ones that are already out here. After our last planting, a little drought hit. Some of these trees were hit pretty hard, so Dad's hooked up his sprayer to the 4-wheeler and got it connected to the battery so that it actually auto sprays, so we can ride along now in water even though we're way out here in the pasture away from any plumbing or electricity, which was pretty neat. Ryder, look at his water thing. Look at that. He just rides along the waters.
Only thing about this rig up, Josh, with no trigger to stop it, let it dangle.
And it just starts siphoning out. Yeah.
There you go.
Go for it, dude.
Put some water on it. Right at the bottom of
Right at the bottom. There you go.
Get all around it, right up in there.
Way more exhausting than it should have been. Just had a huge dinner, or a huge lunch for the family reunion, so I'm moving slow. All kind of good southern cooking, which unfortunately means it's very, very heavy sometimes. Like I said, these are the runts, and they're actually doing really good now. They're better than some of these trees we put out here. So I'm hopeful these will take root here at the end of the planting season. Time enough to settle in and then go dormant for the winter, and then kick back up again in the spring. All right, I'm kind of just examining the last planting we did. So these were seedlings that had gotten a decent enough size, but it was middle of the summer that we planted, not the best time, but I wasn't sure if I'd have a chance to get back up here, so I did. And they're definitely not as big as I'd like them to be, but they're doing okay. A lot of these were doubles. And as I'm examining them, I'm noticing one tree is definitely dominating each group mostly, to the point where some of them have just withered away and they're now just single trees. These are kind of even. That's actually pretty rare. I'm seeing mostly dominant and then one kind of dying. Like here, this is one from 2 plantings ago. This one's good, this one not so good. So we'll kind of see how it goes. If they just turn into single trees, that's fine.
Hold it out, there's water coming out. All right,
Empty?
Josh, and he's gonna fill it up.
Some of these fields here, we may actually plant some more Catalpa trees in the future. We're gonna see. There's a lot of trees, so this water tank will run out. So the beautiful part about the setup is that we can grab a bucket, run over here to the pond. I can scoop some water back into the tank and we're ready to go again. Yikes. Pond's a little low, so that'll be difficult. Dang it. This is gonna be slow. Waving me in?
Just hold it and switch it right there on the top.
Here it goes. All right. Cool. All right, you'll go right back with them? All right, we got the switch on the four-wheeler. Turns it on. Waters the trees. Pretty cool. What's up, dude? Going down. Lean it on and then back.
Yeah, just kind of wiggle wobble it.
Water setup is pretty neat, other than the limitation of the tank size. This makes water in during a dry spell pretty easy on these trees, because basically these trees kind of just do their own thing and go wild, but every now and then they are going to need a little bit of help from us. And that's it for this year, for this project. We have some more seeds we're going to try next spring, expand this farm a bit. I'm gonna use seeds from a tree right up the road at a relative's house. It's been here for many, many years, so that'll be kind of cool to have some different genetics in our grove here, and have some of them be local trees that have been around for many, many years, long before I was a kid. All right, that's it. All right. Final thing left to do. The Catalpas we put along the pond are not doing well at all. It was an experiment. I think maybe they're either too wet or something. I don't know. But they don't like it. We're gonna move them off the levee here. That way they won't damage anything either. But none of them are doing really good. This is the best one, and that's not great. I had another one over there. That one got damaged and is just a little black stump now. So I don't know. Catalpas by the pond do not appear to be all that great of an idea. So just in case, I'm gonna take them out. I might move a few that are still somewhat good, but basically we're just gonna pull these out and eliminate them from where they're at. I was considering trying one somewhere else, maybe over here, but I don't know. I just don't know how good they're gonna do. All right, Ryder and I are all finished at Dad's house for the weekend. We got our last plants planted in the Catalpa field. It's looking pretty good. We got some nice rain today. That kind of hindered some of our firewood work we were doing, but we spent all day yesterday cutting firewood, and on our way out today we decided we'd make one last stop. We're gonna go to a guy's house, Mr. Ron. This is a guy that also does a lot of Catalpa projects. So he's got some frozen worms he's gonna sell us, and he's gonna show us all around his property and kind of how he does his Catalpa setup. So it should be pretty neat, right? Are you excited?
I got a couple little examples out here you might want to get on film.
Oh, you still got some on your trees, huh?
Yeah, this is, well, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you, and you can film it. I got babies.
Oh, wow, you're still getting some eggs, huh? Or still getting some babies?
I don't know if they're going to, I'm going to try to move them around.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, babies being born right now, the first week in October.
That'll probably be your winter overwinter worms, huh?
You can see how your leaves are. I'll show you something that's interesting. I just found this out. When you here go Ryder. See there?
Whoa, look at that guy.
Now you see where he done eat all these leaves, Ryder? See how he done ate them up?
Mm-hmm.
Well, two things are gonna happen.
Oh, look, there's one.
Now see, I was wondering if any of them are leaving, because this is a prime example where they're gonna leave. Mm-hmm. Because they don't like to eat on this yellow stuff. Yeah. They don't like that.
Nothing left for them.
Yeah. And so what he's gonna try to do is find another tree. You wanna hold him? Here, I tell you what, let's do. Come on, we're gonna put him on. Let's go put him on another tree.
You gonna help him move the worm?
Yeah, let's put him right here. There's enough leaves right there. You just set him up on that leaf, and he'll probably hang on.
Yeah, he's sticky.
Yeah. Yeah, you get to see right there, and even if he falls, he'll more likely try to get back up on that tree right there, see? One of the things...
They're on the same tree.
Oh, you found another one on that tree?
I thought it was.
Good job.
I thought it was, because I moved. Now, see, here's an example. You see all them Catalpa trees?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be my bare root sellum in December, January, and February. And or people call, or I get an order.
Yeah, and they want trees.
I want trees. Well, I just come out here and I pull them up, put them in a box.
3 over here.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, yep, sure are.
So you pull them up and then just...
And
when they sell them bare root, is it completely, do you wrap it in like a cloth, or
well, you can.
What do you have to do with it?
You don't really have to do anything if it's a 2 or 3 day shipment.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The main thing is I pull them up the day I'm going to ship them, so that the roots won't dehydrate. You see that?
Oh yeah.
A wasp.
You remember those, Ryder?
A little bitty wasp. They very small. Laid eggs on that Catalpa worm. Each one of those little white things is going to turn into another wasp, unless you take him off and you destroy him. See, he's dead. They
eat the inside of him.
So he's not going to live. So what I'm going to do is destroy the whole thing. See.
Do you have them bad this year or no?
No, I hadn't had them bad.
They used one day when I looked at my tomato worms, they were on the tomato worms.
We had them on tomato worms.
Yes.
Yeah, at the house.
Yeah, the Catalpa worm and the tomato hornworm, they in the same family. Yeah, so they feed on the same one.
Yeah, we got.
But now you look at these were planted in May.
Okay.
Okay, so they're not but May, June, July, August, September. They're not but 6 months old. Okay.
Planted seed, or they were already
seed? Yeah. Planted the seed. Just sort of broadcast them, just like you planting cotton. All right. Now, here's what's interesting. I've already gotten one crop of worms off of it. This is the second crop.
Wow.
Now look how it's coming back. Look how that tree is coming back.
They're pretty resilient.
They're resilient. They are very resilient.
They are pretty resilient.
And they even come back. When they come back, they're even prettier.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. Here's something else interesting, Ryder. Now, wasps like the Catalpa worm, because the Catalpa worm is protein. They're wanting protein to take back to their babies and feed their babies. So this is a trap. It's actually not a trap, it's a bait station. I'm gonna put that in there, because now there's, what kills the roaches? It's a powder, white powder.
Oh. I think I know the stuff you're talking about.
Yeah, anyway, I've got a teaspoon of that powder.
Okay.
With some apple juice. And then a little bit of bacon. Bacon is for the protein. To attract that wasp. I want him to get out. See, I don't want to trap him.
Yeah.
He gets out, and he's got that, oh man, he's got that poison.
That stuff on him?
In the meat, or in what he's done got in there, he's going to take back to his nest and basically kill the whole nest. That's the idea behind it.
Because it's red wasps come and steal them, right?
They eat
and
them.
then that other wasp lays the eggs.
Parasitic, it'll kill it, yeah.
Yeah, because I remember Mr. Smith saying he had real bad wasp problem. You can't what? See inside? Well, you can barely see inside as it is. There you go.
You see down in there? All right.
Can you believe wasps like that? Ugh.
Well, it's apple juice.
Apple juice and bacon and a dead worm.
Yeah.
And apparently a dead moth.
Yeah.
But it's just, it's amazing sometimes.
Yeah. How old is this tree?
All right, this tree right there is 4 years old.
Okay.
4, yeah.
And have you done any major trimming as it's been growing or not really?
See,
just kind of right there in the middle?
Well, you can see it got cut here, here, and here.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you can see these cuts were because they died. See, another thing is that's the north. So I get that cold north wind. And so these, typically every year, I lose 2 or 3 trees.
Oh, okay.
See, I think I've already lost 2. See that?
Oh, yeah.
See those 2 right there? I don't know if it's in the genetics of the tree.
Yeah.
Or what? See, I was just out here earlier because I knew you was coming. And I wanted to look around. And I said, well, I'll be doggone. I wish you'd look. See, I got babies.
Wow.
See that right there? Yeah. Okay, now. And so they've done
that, dude. You want to come up and see?
They have already left this side.
Yeah. See all the little holes they put in there?
Because they've left, but now look at here. So what they've done is they've moved.
You saw teensy tiny ones?
Now, if you got to look real close, you see them? Yep, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Look at, see them little babies?
Whoa.
They're leaving
so
to find another leaf.
And I think the ants are trying to...
Oh, they got ants on there too?
You know what the ants are after?
What?
The ants are after a sugar that this leaf will produce because them worms are eating on it.
Like a defense.
Like a defense mechanism.
Defense thing it pumps out.
Ain't that something?
Look at all those holes right there. There's so many up there.
I saw it growing up one.
Well, see that?
Yeah?
Here's what. See this?
Oh, you
right?
see a bigger one? Oh, yeah, right there. Huh?
Oh, yeah. See this right here? That's where they hatched. They hatched and ate, and now they done moved over to here.
Yeah.
Now you can see how they're moving. They're going to leave here and probably go up there.
Already grown up there.
Oh, you see a ginormous one? Yeah, I see one up there. We got some good worm eyes.
He does. I was just saying the same thing.
You got worm eyes, huh?
All right.
Wow, yeah, you still got a couple big worms, huh?
Yeah. See, I got that. As a matter of fact, I've probably got about 20 out here right now.
Yeah,
I'm probably
big
going to
one
go
up
in the
there.
ground tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they real close
Yeah.
to leaving, and that's what I'm wanting.
Yeah, you want to have some for next year.
To have them for next year.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And see, here's the bean. You've seen the bean.
Oh, yeah.
Ryder.
Mr. Ron's going to get us some of his frozen worms.
And I'm going to give this to him?
Yeah, that's how it works.
1, 2, 3. How about
Right.
this? Yeah, see, here's another thing. I grow Catalpa. See, these were planted from seed.
Okay.
So, and you can see worms have been on them.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, they kind of went all over, huh?
And it's
Did you move them there, or are the moths finding their way there to lay eggs?
the moth? The moth finds, like right now, if I had a moth hatching right now, this would be very attractive to her.
Yeah.
To lay on here. But it's interesting to see how, look at, I got a worm over here, didn't even know that.
Wow. Look at that. Oh, you want me to hold this stuff for you so you can see?
But it's interesting how, look how this tree has done so good over the others.
Yeah.
And I thought, why?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I want to know why, you know.
Whoa.
I tell you what you can do, Ryder. Get him off, catch him by his tail. You know where his tail is, where his horn is. Where's the horn?
Right there.
Right there, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. All right, grab him right there by his tail, by that horn, and he'll come off easier. See if you can get him off.
I'll hold it steady. Just peel them off like Velcro.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a
Won't
hand.
act up, is he?
Wow, he's on there tight.
Uh-huh.
Wow, he is on there good. There we go.
Is he stuck as
All right.
Velcro?
Here, put him on this one for me. Let's put him right here.
All right, come bring him over. Oh, we're gonna move to this one.
Let's just stick him in that crouch right there and let him crawl. There you go. All right, good.
Oh, he squirted you.
Now, we're gonna let him, he'll have more to eat over here.
Cool. Yeah, it was a pleasure meeting
Yeah,
you,
you
Mr.
too,
Don.
you
Take
too.
care. We'll be in touch. We'll let you. We'll post some updates on the farm as it starts taking off next year.
Thank you, sir.
All right, what do you say, Ryder?
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryder.
Have a good one.
Can I handle it?
Yeah, you hand him to me.
Do you think this is enough?
Whoa, there's a 50 pack. Whoa, and another 50 pack. Whoa, and another 50 pack. Cool, dude.
That's all the 50 packs.
That's all the 50 packs? Did you have a good time today, dude? That was a cool little trip, huh? Can you show them the seed? Yeah, show them the seed. What is this seed from?
A catalpa tree.
The Catalpa tree seed. We already cracked one open. These are seeds from the tree right by our family's property. It's been around for many, many years. So we thought for next season, it would be cool if we grew seeds from the actual family tree rather than just the ones we bought this year. So this is like a long bean pod, and we wait till it's dried out. You can stick it in your car or whatever, and somewhere inside, somewhere where it's not humid, and just let it dry out, and it just cracks right open like this. This will be our last thing we're doing for 2025 for Catalpa stuff, and then we'll reset our efforts next year. All right? So inside here is just all these crazy little flat leaves, or flat seeds leaves.
I'll do this one.
You do that one? Okay. Yeah, so they look really crazy. They're kind of fuzzy on the ends. They're flat. They don't really look like any seed I've ever seen before. And inside the pod, there is this other really stiff chunk. It kind of feels like the outer shell, but it's inside, and there's a bunch of seeds around that too. So you just kind of pull all these off. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep going and peel all these seeds off, put them in a pile. We have some from the same tree earlier this year. We got some. You can see the seeds were a little shorter, so I don't think they were quite ready, so we waited to get some here at the end of the year. But we're just gonna add them to this bag. So this is the Hildebrand tree, which is our family's property area. And we're gonna set this in the fridge through the winter, and then come spring, we're gonna put it in the dirt, grow some more Catalpa seeds, add to our Catalpa farm. We currently have about 69 trees. There's a couple of them are doubles, but basically 69 spots where we planted trees. And the idea is that next year we're gonna plant even more, and these are gonna be on a further part of the field where the Catalpa farm is. And these will just be the Hildebrand strain trees to go along with the other strains we already have on the property. So just kind of extending the project, making it bigger as these first trees start getting bigger and producing worms and stuff like that. We'll have these younger trees to contend with, and then eventually these trees will get bigger and they'll start giving us worms. And then before you know it, we're gonna have too many worms. We're gonna have more worms than we know what to do with. At least that's the idea, right, Ryder? Right? Well, you know what? That's gonna do it for another home movie. Be kind, please rewind. Ryder, anything else to add?
If you bring a kid fishing. Subscribe, please.